Ruth Theresa with One Inspiring Woman, and today we are on live because I'm so excited. We are at Galveston Old City Cemetery, and I'm having so much fun with all of these ghosts out here. So I have one down this sidewalk and one down this sidewalk that are like, film me next, film me next. So I'm going to give them a chance, and I'm going to kind of just bring through any information that they bring through or want to talk about. So let's get talking about all of these amazing ghosties. So the one on the left over here is the one that I feel is a little bit more active right now and kind of walking this direction. And I also am noticing like a lot of birds in the area, and sometimes that can denote that there's a ghost in the area. So I'm going to slowly swivel us that way. I'm not going to get rid of the other one, but kind of right at the end of the sidewalk where you can see that's where she is. And I get the name kind of like hilly or hilliard kind of energy with it. And I also pick up such an amazing energy of just wanting to talk to us today, kind of wanting to give us her energy. So I'm going to keep it here for a little bit and kind of see. But if you kind of see off in the distance where there's a lot of butterflies and a lot of birds, that kind of usually denotes that there's a lot of ghosts in the area, because they love to be around birds and butterflies. That's kind of the fun part of them, is kind of like soaring out that energy. Kind of what she's telling me is that she passed, and during the 1900 storm, she didn't pass right away. Her house flooded and then was caught up in like the water moving through, kind of like the movement between the houses and stuff like that. And she was crushed by some debris, some boards. Looks like it maybe even like a partial wall is the way she's showing me the image. So she's very excited for us to be here and talk to her today and kind of get her take on it. So I'm going to do a little bit more towards her and see if we can get a little bit more energy out of her. So, and shifting down just a touch. There we go. Okay. So hopefully that will give us a great view. And I also kind of get with her energy is that she is very excited to talk to us. Like I said, passed away in the 1900 storm. So I feel like she didn't drown. She was crushed by some debris that came at her, and she couldn't get away from it or around it. But it's kind of between two houses. So as she's kind of like her house is destroyed and kind of washed away in the water, it's kind of like all that debris kind of came at her and kind of like stuck her between two houses. So she is definitely feeling the squeeze. But I will tell you, she is probably about 16 years old. She is very sweet energy. She has beautiful kind of like strawberry blonde hair. Because this happened at night, she had it her hair up in braids where she normally had it fixed differently. But if you want to keep an eye out in that direction, I guarantee you're going to see her energy. She is such a sweet one. Her dad also passed in the 1900 hurricane, but I also feel like she had a younger brother. It could have been an older brother, because she's kind of like telling me like the brother's older but acted younger, so it may be a very immature kind of energy. But she's just talking about like her life here, going to different parties, different festivals, different events, and really just enjoying her life here on Galveston Island. Even though it didn't seem that long ago, it really was a long time ago. So she is enjoying her time and kind of her connection to Galveston. And I don't feel like that is her first lifetime on Galveston. I feel like it's her second or third, because she's showing me probably 1704 is coming in at 1704, and being here one other time as a property owner. She lived on some land out in this area. It could be a little bit on the mainland from here, but she came to Galveston all the time, so you were back and forth all the time with her energy.